Hi guys, my name is Taya, and today I would like to speak with you about one of my favorite subjects, that is relationship, be in love, prenup, and divorce. I hope we will cover all this subject today. If not, we can make a second part. But let's go. A lot of couples that try to build it up new relationship or date. Of course, they have some type of goals, feeling, love, emotion, and somebody already very clear what they want in relationship. Like for example, marriage, want to have a kids, how many kids, and some people like, hey, it's time is ticking. I'm not married and I'm almost 40. Yeah? Everybody have different goals. Everybody have different deadline, and maybe just you go on a date, you have subject 18 plus, and after you was pregnant, there we go, and somehow let's think about marriage. Yeah, so everybody have different story, everybody have different situation, and again, in this channel we're here not to go and judge anybody, criticize anybody. Here in this channel, we try to help each other, grow the channel, be social, help community, and discuss openly any subject that belong to modern life. Yeah. So a lot of people that I find out who start to have relationship, what kind of subject I wish everybody speak and not everybody do. If you go in a relationship, you need to be clear about what is your goal generally. Like, okay, if you want go and have a marriage, if you want to have a kids, how much kids do you want? And if you find correct match and you start seriously dating, I think also you need to speak about and preparing. Again, it's not on the first date you go cup of coffee or you go and have a lunch, you met this person and you drop it off and spit it off and say like, hey, I see already myself with you that I have 5, 7, 8 kids. We married and we live 50 years, and after we die on the same day together. No, because your partner will be freaking out and run away like a lightning. But if you're already dating, if you already spend the time, if you open up and nothing to hide, that highly recommend, because if you start to hide it, if you're not open, if you feel, I'm not sure, like shame, guilt, uncomfortable, of course, again, we speak about don't go and have speed it up everything on the first day, because you don't know the reaction of this person or what this person have feeling or in the mind, and not freak out your partner. You need to give doses, specifically information that this partner you think in your mind ready to digest. Yeah, and what also you're comfortable to share. Then more you spend time, then more time you dating, you already start to share much more information. And again, when you on a stage for growing and seriously have a next step for your relationship, you need to speak about future. And if you start speak about future, you need to be completely open and honest, and of course have a trust, because without trust you cannot have any foundation, any relationship, any future, nothing. Yeah. And when you discuss with your partner, for example, about marriage, you need to be clear about what type of marriage do you want. Yeah, how do you want to be married, how do you want to be proposal. Like, it's kind of very weird to speak about, but again, if you have some type of dream, if you have some type of idea in your mind that like you always think about, okay, I want to have this type of wedding, or I want to have on this country my wedding, or I want to have this proposal. Number one, if your partner, correct partner, he will listen, and he will even give you thank you. Because for men, again, man, please make a comment below if I'm right. I think it's kind of helpful because they have no idea, they're already freaking out. If you say yes or no, because you need to be prepared for everything. Yeah. And also, if your partner speak about her dream, it will be helpful to plan into the partner because he already know what she like, what she want, what her dream, and that it's be helpful for the partner to give you even dream. Yeah, because maybe he have idea that you have one dream, but you never mention, and you have different idea in your mind, and that it's maybe you will be disappointed about proposal. Yeah, or if you already have proposal and you go about married, how does your wedding looks like? Maybe your partner won't have one style, like, and you want to have a different style. Maybe for you not important any ceremony, you don't want to have anybody, you just want to have you and him, and go and sign the paper and have this just for official. For you, much more important to have a feelings and like, hey, I love you, I make this commitment, I want the rest of your life, and I just need this paper, I don't care about all the stuff. Or you want like 100% like, hey, I want to be married one time for the life, what everybody planning. Yeah, originally nobody planning divorce and like, hey, I'm planning to divorce, it's how I will be married. But again, if your partner, for example, won't have, she, he, doesn't matter, if your partner want to have a wedding like with all big family, if you have a huge family, maybe like 5, 6, 7, 8 sisters, everybody married, have a cousin, have an aunt, have an uncle, and like 500 people from both sides, and what it's important for your partner, and you completely introvert and you won't have you and him, I think it will be problem. It will be question about budget. It can be definitely question about ceremony, about how do you look, because for you, if you want to minimalism and you want to have only two people, for you maybe even flip-flops it's okay, but your partner like who want to have 500 people, definitely in that hat already imagination like gigantic restaurant, gigantic fireworks and etc, yeah, and luxury style. So again, you need to speak before you kind of give proposal, and you're like, yes, okay, I say yes, and after you start argue, you start to fight, and maybe this wedding not even ever happen. Before you married, also have a discussion about kids. But before kids, where you will live, like, okay, in modern life, again, everything is expensive, a lot of people, statistic, people don't have a lot of financial stuff that can afford go and buy just house and move. Some make decisions that like, hey, on the first year we still will live maybe with parents. Again, it's a different style, different culture, different situation. Everybody pick it up their own, and for somebody may be acceptable because it's again traditional. I do not know the country, but like maybe if it's like Asian, maybe it's like um, big community style tradition, like old school, or maybe just try to save money that have much more down payment for your future house when you don't have a kid, so you feel like it's correct time to save. Or maybe you really want to have independency 100%, you already have your apartment or your house that you live separately from the parents, but you need again to understand like, are you move to your partner or partner move to you, or you move completely in number three place that nobody have a past, nobody have trigger or memory. So like if you start over, like, okay, it's not yours, it's not mine, it's just like ours, so we can build it up something new. uh, and again, you need to discuss what type of budget. Are you want to after marriage go and have a mortgage? If you want to have a mortgage, what name will be on a house or apartment? Because again, for example, if you have a house and man will pay for this house, he won't have only on his name, or he want in both name, or he understand that like how much you will bring, modern right now subject, how much you bring to the table, that I think it's kind of disgusting sentence, I hated the sentence. But again, what do you bring to the table? So he understand like, okay, you the woman, you who make a comfortable fire in the house, sacrifice, you will born kids, and you put your health. Yeah, he put his money because he's provider, but you put the health if you will born kids for both of you, and everything have a price. yeah, in this relationship. So everybody need to give and everybody need to receive. And if your partner say like, no, I want to give this house or apartment name and registration for my mom, for my dad, for my family, sisters, brothers, uncle, I think it's very big red flag. Because if you want to marry this guy and he like, okay, I will marry you, but house will go on my mom name, marry your mom. It's my personal opinion. If you disagree, please make a comment below. Let's discuss the subject. Yeah, because again, definitely need to separation. Parents, it's a parents. Mom and dad, it's one subject. Husband and wife, different subject. Kids, it's number three subject. So you need to have everything in priority. If your partner say, oh no, my priority is my parents and not you, like, okay, go and move to your parents and live with your parents. If I'm not your priority, who try to build family with you, who try to have a kids with you, build a future with you, okay, go and move to your parents and have priority to your parents. Again, I'm not against parents. I'm a very family oriented person. I love my parents also. I have the best parents in the world, I think. um, and we have a great communication, we have great tradition, but everything I think have correct place, time, location, and feelings. Yeah. So if you try to build a new family with your partner, parents need to be separate, because like parents with respect, it's one position. Your partner, it's a different position. Yeah. And kids, it's also other position. And I hear sometimes when a man said, okay, I don't want to have maybe real estate in your name, because have some, what if you divorce me and I lost the house, I pay the mortgage and you divorce me, and after you have 50%. No, number one, I have a question. If you think like this, it means you completely not secure like a man. So if man not secure, what type of security he want to provide for the woman? And if man cannot provide security for the woman, of course she don't feel safe, she don't feel secure, she feels stressed out, she cannot relax. And I think it's not correct emotion or feeling that women need to have in relationship. Number one. Number two is that you trust other people than your partner. This also, it's not good foundation or anything that you can see on the future. If you feel if you will divorce me and I try to protect myself, who is a guarantee that you not divorce me? Yeah, again, question. And for me, also about discussion, for example, if you have partner, and for example partners say 50-50, that again, my personal opinion, you can have a different one. And if you have it, please make a comment, let's discuss this. Let's figure out, ladies, gentlemen, let's be involved, and I want to hear everybody opinion, so we can have our own open communication, open subject. Because again, here it's not for criticism or say man is bad, woman is bad, or anybody bad. It's just like everybody have rights to have opinion, and sometimes your opinion not what yours, and it's have a fully right to be exist. So just interesting. Yep. Make a comment, go below. uh, let's continue. If your partner said that he won't have 50-50, okay, what do you mean 50-50? If you want that I pay rent 50%, if you want I cook 50%, yeah, if you want to have clean 50%, okay, so if I clean your pants, you need to clean my bra. If you want to clean the dishes 20 minutes, next time I will clean dishes 20 minutes, yeah. If you will go and cooking for like 10 minutes or make a cup of tea or coffee on the morning, okay, I will do the same. I can have a cup of tea or cup of coffee in 5 minutes. Doesn't mean that I will sit and cook my traditional style dish that it takes 3 or 4 hours. Yeah. So if you spend 5 minutes, I will not spend 3 hours in the kitchen. If you clean it, I will clean it. If you will pay rent 50%, I will pay 50%. If you want to have a sex, Okay, let's have a sex. If you want to have 5 minutes, 10 minutes, okay, I will have also 5, 10 minutes my side. So you want to have 50-50, yeah, it's it. If you want to go and I'm cooking when you go and play golf, okay, because you feel like, oh, I'm making money, I do my networking, I provide for the family later, like, okay, great, so I can go also to the gym, have my exercise, also have a feminine community, so I recharge my energy, and also I feel better, so I can be more productive. And so if you will do this, again, it's have a full right to be and exist, but everything must to be balanced. But does it mean that I'm cooking and cleaning and shopping and all this stuff when you go and just play golf? You need to do everything together. If you go to the grocery and women make a list what you need for, like, okay, we're cooking this week these dishes, this product we need to have, this grocery what we need to have, we go together, we shopping, and you pull it cart. I'm not the horses, I'm not donkey. So heavy lifting, it's why a man need to be and go and do his job, correct? Or move stuff, packages from the car. And everything need to be communicate, everything need to be discussed. So next step, if you want to do, you need to discuss about kids. How many kids do you want? Like, for example, if your partner won't have 8 kids and you want only 1 or 2, like, I think it will be argue on the end. So again, before you make decision, before you go and marry, discuss everything, speak about things, communicate about things, like completely spit it out, and be on the front that like later you will not have any surprises, because all the surprises will be not good, not good at all. So okay, let's say you have a kids. Okay, how many kids? You already discussed. What kids you want to go and have education? If you want to go in a private school because you feel like they do the great job, better than public school, okay, you have a full right. But again, money, budget. Can you afford it? If you cannot afford it, okay, your partner can make this money, or you can start saving right now when you even don't have a kids. Everything needs to be discussed, guys. That later you will not have surprise. That, for example, you can go and have like, okay, I won't have a house and he won't have an apartment, because apartment much cheaper. Or you won't have apartment and he won't have a huge piece of property, I don't know, 5, 10, 15, 20 acres, because he won't have a garden, he won't have an animal, he won't all this stuff, and you completely shocked because it's not your lifestyle. Yeah, you don't feel like, hey, I want to go and move to village from the big city, and what lifestyle I would like to have. If your partner won't have 8 kids and you won't have only 1 or 2, discuss. If you think about like, okay, I want to go after marriage and travel because it's very important, it's how I'm recharged, because I'm a romantic person, I'm musa person, I'm art person, so I need to have this emotion. And your partner like, no, I'm okay, I won't have just like McDonald's, Coca-Cola sandwich, and I just want to watch football and work from 9 to 5. Again, it's completely different level, mindset, discussion, style, schedule, budget, etc. About prenup, my favorite thing. A lot of people like, oh, what does it mean prenup? Like, if you have a prenup, you don't love each other. Like, no, if you have a prenup, 100% you love each other, because it's for the safety, it's for be clear, it's for the trust. And if you know that you are messed up, everything have a price. Life like a supermarket, you can go and pick it up anything for the grocery, yeah, on the end you still have a cashier that you need to be paid. So it's not about I not trust you, it's about protection. It's save money. I think on the previous video we already speak about this. So you save money, you save stress, you save time, you will not argue, everything is clear, everything on the front, nobody hide anything, because again, will be penalty and will be no bueno. If you have a prenup, again, you protected yourself and you feel safe, like for the man, how for the woman, because men understand, like, if woman divorce me, she not take everything from me and I will be under the bridge and I will be completely stressed out because I need to rebuild my empire. He also know that he have some type of foundation. For women, for example, if she know that man start like cheating or something happened with him and she left alone with kids or even yourself, She understands that she have bare minimum to kind of recover, or how much time she need for recover on position that she already have it. If she understands, like for example, you have 50-50, that it's really kind of bother me. Again, it's my personal opinion. What do you mean 50-50? Do you want to have husband and wife position, or do you want to have roommate position? If you want to have roommate position, it's okay, it's your choice. If you want husband and wife position, it's a different subject. If you go to the marriage and if you have a prenup, you're completely clear about your standard 50-50. Yeah, so for example, if husband and wife have a child, you split, he have 50%, she have 50%, she have a kid, so it means she have 25%. She sacrificed her body, health, um, carried this child, threw up 9 months, uh, destroyed her body, paid the price because he have money. Money, you can rebuild it. Life and health, it's very hard to rebuild on position when you was on the 20, on the 30s, correct? So he have 50% and completely have a freedom, and she have 25% and destroy her health. Fair? I don't think so. Again, it's my personal opinion. If you will write me that I'm feminist, I am sexist, I am blah blah blah, don't waste your time because it's not will working for me. It's just personal my opinion. If you disagree, great. You make a comment, but we can discuss. But again, this is not for criticism. It's just personal my opinion. For the and everybody have their own right for opinion, correct? So in me, I'm also very interested about if you want have 25% for your wife that have your child and you want to have 50% completely freedom, okay, great, because you unsecure. If man unsecure, it's very red flag, really red flag. If you're not comfortable and think about that your partner can divorce you or can left you, maybe you not pick it up correct partner, because this commitment one time for lifetime. If you're planning like divorce, if you think about backup, if you think about plan B, C, D, I think it's also kind of like some way it's a good idea to preparation because everything can happen. But if you do this because you not trust your person from the start to protect your back, this is not good relationship. My personal opinion about prenup, it's also if something happened to you and you can go and leave everything for the kids, because I don't like when everything involved besides and everybody much more rich than you or your family. Like if you go, for example, to divorce, yeah, you have a prenup, you have all the stuff, and let's say something happened to you. You have a car accident and you're in a coma, or you die, or you have a heart attack, or forever. Life have surprises, sense of humor, and anything can happen to you. And if one of the partner is gone, yeah, so you need to have a will. Doesn't matter how old are you. If you're like 30, 40, 70, you need to have your will, because if you already have preparation for the future, for the marriage, for the kids, for the partner, you need to be completely clear where you are right now, when you see yourself in 5, 10 years, and what you want to build, what is your goal. So if, for example, something happened to you or need to make a decision, if you're in a coma, if you die or you gone, what will have your kids? You don't need to go off to the lawyers. Again, I'm not against lawyers. I love lawyers. I use them. But most of the time when you go off, like, let's say to divorce or some type of paper, much more reach who? Notary, lawyers, psychologists, make your mass working out, everybody besides you. You lose your bank account, it's very ticklish, very stressful, a lot of bureaucracy, a lot of time, a lot of stress, and who is happy? Everybody besides you. But if you have a paper, if you have a prenup, if you have everything prepare for like will or divorce or something, you clear, you know, okay, this is for me, this is for you. If this happened with me, it's what you will have, what kids will have. If happened with both of us, we have a car accident and we both died same day, like dreaming on a vows, yeah, what kids, who will take care of them, what they will have financially, what education they have, what saving they have, and etc. So for me, preparation need to be smart, preparation need to be from both sides. need to be 100% security from both sides, commitment from both sides, and clarity, communication, and boundary. So if you will start be openly speaking, no hiding anything, completely open and honest, I telling you, this relationship will be for forever. Will be trust, will be foundation, will be trust, love, respect, and everything what you dream about in your list. But if you start to hide it, if you already have mindset about divorce, by the way, never say even divorce, because if you start to speak about even on the fun stuff, if you argue or something like, oh, you will divorce me, oh, you will divorce me, don't manifest whatever you want to have in your life. Don't say anything that you don't want happen to you, not even on a joke way. So if you don't want it, don't plan it, don't do it, not even speak about this. But be prepared, be open, be honest, build your trust, have love, and I hope everybody will be successful, happy, and have the best partner for the rest of your life. So if you have any comment, click, 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 click. Go below, have a booking with diamondhatton.com. Let's speak more, have consultation, discuss, and if you have any issue, any help, I'm ready to help. Have a wonderful day. Speak to you soon. Bye bye.